Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is very festive, very Christmassy, very holiday. I'm even wearing like a little elf shirt. I did go through a lot of little obstacles and like I a lot, but hopefully you guys enjoy it. And yeah, if you want to know how I get this look, go ahead and keep watching. But before we get started, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, like this video, and turn on the little notification bell so you know when I upload, and we live happily ever after. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Now I'm just using the Maybelline concealer. I actually liked it better than the NYX one I was using just because it's lighter and it's a little bit thicker, so it covers a little bit more. And I'm using the Pretty Vulgar setting powder to set the lids. The base color that I'm going to be using, it's going to be on the ColourPop palette, and it's the color Buttercake. Now that's kind of like a burgundy red kind of color, so hopefully with that we can make it a little bit deeper, because the other color that I'm going to be using, it's red but it's not a matte, so I don't want to use that as like the crease color. So we're just going to take some of that Buttercake, put it all over the lid. Make sure that when you're doing this color, you bring it all the way to the inner crease, because it's going to be red pretty much all over except like in the middle where we're going to put our gold color. So you just want to make sure that this is all over. It doesn't have to be super dark. This is just going to be kind of like the transition color, the base, just so that way you don't get a bunch of like nude skin just coming through. I hope all of this is like making sense, because I feel like I'm just like blabbering on. Now you are going to need makeup remover wipes for this look, because if you can tell, like this red or burgundy, whatever this color is going all over the lid, all over the cheek, all over the face, all over your whole life. I want to add like a red, so I'm going to be using that was my mirror, everything's fine. For the red color, I'm going to be using the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette, and I'm going to be using the red on here. Now the red does have shimmer, but it doesn't really, it just has shimmer. Okay, let's see how that works. And with this, you're just going to want to add it on the outside. This is definitely like a pink. It's not as red. You can go ahead and add some on the crease, because this middle section is where we're going to put the gold. So we just want to make sure that this fake red is showing up, because this color is not coming up as red, but it's fine. Would you guys find it like more soothing if I sing everything that I do? Because I can. You know, if it'll make you feel any better while I'm doing this, I can totally sing it for you. So then you just want to blend this out, and then, yeah, no, I'm not going to sing. Okay, I don't want to make you suffer. It's Christmas. I don't want to make you not have a good day with my singing. If I could sing, I totally would for you guys, but let's be honest, I'm not a singer. So now that we have the red on there, I'm actually going to be using a deep kind of burgundy kind of wine color just to deepen it out. I was going to use black to make it more like smoky, but I don't want to add any like super dark colors. I want this to be more of like a bright kind of look. So I'm going to be going into the Ace Beauty, and I'm going to be using the color Poppy, which is this burgundy kind of color. And with that, we're going to be adding that to like the outside of the eye, and we're going to deepen up this whole look with that color. Does that make sense? Now with this, you just want it to kind of stay on the outside. It's not, okay, nothing's working like I thought it would, but that's the good thing about makeup, that you can just, you know, roll with it and you just do what you do. This is turning it more into like a wine color, but it's fine. Wine is festive too. Gonna go in back with the brush that we used, the red, and just kind of blend that out. Make sure that it's nice and deep and just blended. Especially this side. I don't know how it got so like whoosh. Guys, do you ever like go on like a step of your makeup that you're like, what the heck am I doing? And you end up looking like you have like butthole eyes and it's just like not like cute? That's what I'm going through right now, okay? It looks like I have like some sort of sickness. But I kind of like it. Okay, and I'm adding a little bit. With the brush that we used, that poppy color, I'm going to use the butter cake color and just add a little bit on the bottom. Smoke it out. Now, with this look, I'm not going to be adding a wing. So I want to make sure that that edge is going to be like super sharp. I could have used tape, but honestly, I couldn't find it. So we're just going to do it with a makeup wipe. So now we are going to kind of slightly add a little bit of concealer in the middle, just so that way whenever we add the gold color it like shows up, or it's just like more brighter, not more bright. You want to make sure that it's like in the middle. If it's a little box, that is fine. We're gonna add a little bit of like gold eyeshadow, not just like the glitter on the sides, to blend it in. And done. This is a finished look. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks again for coming back. Bye. I'm so funny. I hear you guys judging me in the background. I know it. Okay, so now I'm going to be using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue. Now this is going to be used with my pure gold, but these two things are going to go in that middle section. We're actually going to be using the brush that I used to like wet it and like use shimmer and stuff. This is just a flat like concealer brush, but I use it to pack color shimmers or whatever on all over where you added your concealer. Make sure it's everywhere. And now with the gold, we're going to use the same brush, and then we're just going to grab some gold and just pack it on. You just want to make sure that there's gold all over. And now with the ColourPop palette, we're going to go in the color Boiled, which is this really pretty gold color right here. Now with that, we're going to use that to like blend out the edges, make sure that everything looks nice and blended and it doesn't look like you just have like some wonky little Santa hats on there. I'm just using a regular brush and just like adding some on the side. Add this, and then we're going to add a little bit more of that poppy color. So this is just so it doesn't look so sharp. Actually, I want to do the red. So with the NYX red color that we used, we're going to add a little bit more red on the outer section of this and just like pack it on. Now I'm going to use the color Poppy and add this all around that glitter. Actually, we're going to go in with the color Cinnamon over here, which is like a burnt brown, a red brown. And we're going to carve the crease. So we're gonna add some cinnamon on there. Then once we have cinnamon, I'm gonna add some poppy on there too, just to like make it like super deep. With a makeup wipe, you're gonna be really careful and try to create like a really straight edge. So what I'm gonna do is just clean a little bit off the bottom and start very slowly. That might have been too high, but we'll see. Oh my god. I definitely went too high up. So we're going to try to bring it down just a little bit. This is just kind of like, honestly, okay, I didn't mean to mess up, but it's kind of okay, like I don't mind because you can always like fix it. So I know a lot of people get stressed because like makeup's like, oh my god, it's so hard, or I can't do this, I can't do that. You don't know what you're gonna be able to do until like you do it. Honestly, I'm not like a makeup artist, I'm not like certified or a pro or whatever. I just really love makeup, so I'm gonna a lot. honestly. But that's the good thing about makeup, that you can like fuck up and just do it again. I don't know. The funny thing is that it almost looks like I'm wearing like a superhero little thing. I'm gonna take the color Poppy from the Ace Beauty and then just like slightly start blending it downwards, just so that edge doesn't look so like crazy. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in back with the color Butter Cake and just add that on the outer too. Actually, now that I'm adding more color, I kind of want to do that color Cinnamon a little bit on the outside. Ooh, a way that we can fix this, I can add a wing. I wasn't gonna do a wing, but you know, with the circumstances, we're gonna do a wing. Boom. Now hopefully I don't f this up, because if I do, instead of this video being like a Christmas holiday look, it's gonna be like a Christmas fail. If this ends up working, I'm just gonna edit all the parts that I said I f***ed up and just pretend like this is what I was going for, because that's the magic of editing. I was gonna say the internet, which also true, because you can't believe everything you see on the internet. I am a good example of that. Now with the makeup brush again, we are gonna clean up. Let me get the rest of my face on, and then I'll come back to do highlighter and lipstick. So okay, so now that I have lashes, everything else on, we're gonna move on to highlighter and then the lips. Now for highlighter, I'm gonna be using Fuego because it's very like gold champagne-y kind of look. Honestly, I'm just winging this by now. Don't know if you guys noticed, you know. So some Fueguissimo on the cheeks. Fuego alert. Oh, sorry. Now I'm gonna go in with my lip liner by Bodyography. This is the color Timber. Now I really like this color, and I was wearing this on my last video, and I really liked how it looked. And since we're doing like a nude kind of color, I feel like this will make it just pop a little bit more. The only complaint that I have about this lip color, well, not lip color, but like this, is that a booger? Oh, sorry, I thought I said booger. Is that since it's wood and it kind of like scratches the lips. I thought I was gonna want to do red, but the eyes are a little bit too much, so I'm just gonna be going in. Sorry, I'm back. Okay, so we're not gonna do a gloss. Honestly, this video is like a whole mess, okay? Thanks if you're still here. But I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Paris, I can't even say it, and this is the color 840, and it's Nature's Blush. Now it looks pretty dark, but once it's on the lips, it's a little bit like I don't know, it's just cute. And it's very hydrating, very, it's a satin look, so it's not gonna go matte, but it doesn't, it's very comfortable actually. This is the finished look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the mess that I went through and just, you know, staying all the way to the end. It's something very bold and festive, and you can pair this with honestly like a red lip if you wanted to, but I feel like the nudish kind of color just kind of tones them down a little bit. And I think you can also do like bolder lashes. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys can recreate it and not mess up as much as I did. But you know what? Shit happens and you just gotta kind of roll with it. So yeah, thanks again for coming back, for staying all the way to the end, for not leaving if you're still here. And yeah, thanks. Oh wait, before you leave, if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe, like this channel, and bye.